Hello everyone, hopefully a quick video just to show you how I'm fixing crashing on F125. For me the crash happens basically whenever you try and go and actually load the games, whether it be loading directly into a car like we're doing a benchmark, or if you are loading into the garage, you know, so let's say you start a race event and it takes you to the garage for the first practice session. It loads, it goes all green at the top and says loaded, or loading, or whatever it says. Like it's ready to go into the game, and as it tries to go into that game, it stops. Now, I will be completely honest, I didn't find this fault. I found this via Googling, but it wasn't the easiest to find. So I'll just show you what it does. If I run benchmark mode, you'll see you've got loading up at the top, and eventually it will load as much as it can. It usually goes to those 3 lines being green. I'm running on old SATA SSD, so it isn't the fastest in the world. It's not NVMe, but certainly better than a hard drive. So you're loading complete with all the green bars. It'd probably lie to me. It'd probably make me look like a fool now. It won't actually work. But what it usually does is crash the desktop. So let's see if that happens. There we are. Okay, now I fixed this once. This is an important thing to remember as well. I fixed this once and it's changed back. So what you need to do, you need to go to Documents, My Games, F125, Hardware Settings. And I presume if you have issues, because I think I had issues like this in F124 as well at one point. So the file you're looking for here is Hardware Settings Config. If you right-click that and edit in Notepad, or if you're on Windows 10, right-click Open With, and then Notepad I think will do it. And you get this document here. And what you need to look for is this section of information. I believe you can just search for path trace, and you'll find it. So what you're looking for is RT_path trace enabled, and it will say true. Where true is, you need to do caps lock, or just caps, and change it to false. Do Control S to save it. And then I'm going to try loading the game immediately. I can't remember if you need to restart or not. Restarting is always a good idea with PCs, let's be honest. So we'll try firing up F125. I'll skip ahead until we're about to launch the benchmark again, and you can just see. Okay, so here we are again. Let's see if benchmark mode works. All I need to do is load up to the grid. So yeah, loading again. Loading complete. This is where it would usually crash. But no, we're on the grid and we're there. Right, okay, so again, the same thing happens as and when you are attempting to just get to the garage to start a normal thing. We'll close out of that. But yeah, you need to change it. And I say I've changed that once and it seems to have changed back. And I can't remember if there was an update or not, if it's just because the game was restarted that it then reset the thing back. But yeah, this does obviously mean that you can't use ray tracing if you have a ray tracing GPU. I've got a 2080, as you can see there. So I should be able to use ray tracing, but I'm sure it's off in the settings anyway, which is strange, but never mind. But yeah, hopefully that'll help some people out, because it took me a while to realise what it was, but and eventually find the information. But yeah, thanks to the guy on Reddit, I think it was, who suggested that. But here's a video on it, and yeah, I thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.